Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Bulldog Stadium in Nederland, Texas. I'm Joe Hollier along with Kay Lyko as we get set to bring you round one, game one between the FRIENDSWOOD Mustangs and the Nederland Bulldogs. FRIENDSWOOD comes into this game a 22-5A district winner. They are 19-7 overall, 13-3 in district. Nederland was 14-16 overall and 6-6 in district. They actually had a play-in game to make the playoffs. They had to go to a neutral site and play Port Neches Groves, and they won that game 5-1. Okay, so that's their ticket here into the playoffs. FRIENDSWOOD, you might remember this game last year. It's the same two pitchers from last year that went head-to-head are doing it again here tonight. Jacob Rogers for FRIENDSWOOD, and then the left-hander Brady Corcoran for Nederland. And that's really going to be the tale of this story tonight is which pitcher can dominate the other team for the longest before someone puts up a run. Last year it took a while for FRIENDSWOOD to put across a few runs. Ended up winning that game, I believe 5-0, and they went on to sweep Nederland at home. Again, tomorrow's game will be played as well. Game 2 at FRIENDSWOOD at 1 o'clock, and then game 3 following if necessary.
Yeah, it should be an interesting matchup tonight. Two totally different styles on the bump. You got Jacob Rogers, which is all heat all the time almost, just bringing it. And then you've got a crafty lefty for Nederland that's a lot of off-speeds. A lot of off-speed pitches, really mixes it up well, and is a good little pitcher. Told before the game that he actually threw 2 no-hitters this season, so should be an exciting matchup.
Coaches going over things with the officiating crew here tonight, and as you notice, as the playoffs kick off, you get a few more umpires. 4 here tonight as things get a little more serious. Heart rate rises somewhat.
Yeah, my heart's pumping, and I'm not even playing, so I got no dog in the fight, but I get excited about playoff baseball.
I was talking to Maxie's mom on the way up here, and I remember last year when we were unbeaten, 25-0 or whatever, I didn't have that feeling in my stomach. I just, you had that confidence that you knew you were going to win almost every game, right? And woke up this morning, I went, uh-oh, that's different.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, still got the confidence, but a different level of confidence for sure. And we talked a little bit about it, before about the fact that we got spanked by Santa Fe there a couple games before the end of the season, and how it might have been a blessing in disguise for this team to know what that felt like and moving into the playoffs. And then they followed that up with 2 good games, and I think they're peaking at the right time. Pitchers look good, both Rogers and Casemeyer, and then Toomas. What a game that young man had in the last game, taking a perfect game into 6 2/3 innings. So, high school 7-inning ball game. So he was literally 2 strikes away from a perfect game, and the young man laced a rope down the left field line to end not only the perfect game but the no-hitter, and then followed that up with a hit batter after that, just to add a little insult to injury, but ultimately finished up with a complete game shutout. So
we'll get quiet on the mic for a moment, and you can listen to the starting lineups.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineup for your Nederland Bulldogs. Batting first, catcher number 2, Mason Beresford.
As you heard moments ago, Dylan Maxey will lead it off, followed by the shortstop Reed South, and Boots Landry will hit third. Cochran on the mound for the Bulldogs. Again, the crafty lefty's had a good season and has matured quite a bit.
Yeah, like we said, not a hard thrower, but definitely a good pitcher.
The Mustangs have been preparing for him, trying to simulate everything in practice, what they're going to see tonight, but you know how difficult that is sometimes. Pretty good crowd. We talked about the the weather earlier. Wind currently is just null and void. Flag is limp out there in left center, as you can see, and very different from playing on our home field where we've had 25 to 30 mile an hour winds almost every game blowing in. So no wind, but the humidity jumped up today. We're in the 90s. It is hot and humid for really the first time this baseball season.
Right, and it was steamy on the field. We were down on the field before the game, and just that storm that came through last night mixed with the heat from today, it's just like a sauna down there. See if that takes its toll.
I walked in the dugout, and you could just see it on players' faces. Like, are y'all hot? They go, yeah, we're hot. This is ridiculous.
But fortunately for Friendswood, they've got the shady dugout, while Nederland's still in the sun over there.
Friendswood
Here's Dylan set to lead it off for your Mustangs. Maxie comes into tonight hitting .432.
Is that all?
First pitch breaking ball. And Dylan swings through it. .515 on base percentage, .705 slugging. Another Dylan, only 4 strikeouts in the year. I think it's the first at bat I've actually seen him miss
2 consecutive balls.
Swings.
Yeah, he doesn't generally swing and miss much.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded slowly to short.
Be a tough play.
Tough play. He could not come up with it. An error on the shortstop. Dylan may have beat it out on his own, but it'll go down as an E6.
I was noticing warm-ups, even when they were taking in and out. Grass is a little slow, dirt's a little soft from the weather, so infielders are definitely going to have to charge that baseball.
Here's number 5, Reed South. South hitting an even .300. First team all-district last year. Showing bunt. And wants this one foul. Ball came in on him. He's trying to push it up the first base side.
Yeah, got in on his hands a little bit there and just couldn't get the barrel to it and keep it fair.
.350 on base percentage, .444 slugging. Reed has 19 hits, 5 doubles, and 2 home runs with 20 RBIs. Now showing bunt again. Got a good pitch to bunt. Takes the first ball of the game.
Yeah, Corcoran definitely has that curveball stuff, doesn't he? Good control of that off-speed pitch. I think we've only seen one fastball.
Maxie, a threat to steal as well. Be tough against the left-hander. Maxie has 8 stolen.
Great bunt.
Great bunt. Tough play for Corcoran. He'll have to barehand it.
Good sack there. Nice play by Corcoran to barehand that ball and flip to first. But good execution by South there to move the runner.
This may be the only lefty-lefty matchup today, as Lockhart will more than likely turn around and hit right-handed.
Yeah, I saw Lockhart before the game batting exclusively, pretty much right-handed in BP for that reason.
Boots is hitting .369. Fouls off the first offering. .726 slugging percentage. He has 31 hits, 7 doubles, 4 triples, and 5 home runs. He leads in both those categories. Fastball up, and it's 1-1. Boots sat on 25 RBIs for a while, finally got off that. He's at 28 now and trying to get 29 home. Great take there, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, Boots showing good patience here. Sometimes it's hard to be patient when you've got a slower thrower on the mound. The ball just looks so much easier to hit, and you just kind of jump at it, and it's hard to get that timing. But he's showing good patience, seeing a lot of pitches here.
Freshman catcher Dane Perry waits on deck. 1 away, 1 on. There goes Maxie. Pitch inside, throw down is not in time. Maxie's going to score. So Dylan Maxie manufactures his own run, and the Mustangs take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, it's that aggressive Friendswood base run, and they're known for being aggressive. They're gonna make you play. They're gonna make you throw them out. So good jump by Maxie there. Throw got down the left field line and scores easily.
It's going to be a second error of the game. This one will be charged to the third baseman. But good heads up by Maxie. He saw how deep the third baseman was. And he actually beat him to the bag. Full count, payoff pitch. And off the plate. So good at bat by Boots, and the Mustangs have another runner.
Number 6, Dane Perry.
Young freshman Dane Perry stepping in. It's been a phenomenal DH for the Mustangs this year. Really got a chance to take that role and just ran with it.
Getting 306 is the young freshman, and he is a free swinger. Takes a cutter there on the inside corner for strike one.
I like that he took a pitch there. It's usually a first pitch swinging guy, but
another good breaking ball in there for strike two. First strikeout for Cochran. Yeah, bring up Brantley, who did not play his last game. He was out with an illness. Mason Munn stepped in and played outfield. And, Brantley will face Cochran with 1 on and 2 out. Brantley hitting 278. Fouls this one straight back.
Yeah, unfortunate for Ty. Last time we saw these boys, it was senior night at home in Friendswood, and you know, Ty unfortunately wasn't feeling well, so did not get the chance to play. But another senior, Mason, like you said, stepped in and got his shot, so that was good.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 1 on. We're just in the top of the first here at Bulldog Stadium. Brantley under that pitch, and it's 1 and 2.
Pick him up. Go.
Right here, B.
Pitch up out of the zone, so no hits. But the Mustangs do push a run across on an error, 2 errors and a walk. And Jacob Rogers set to take the mound for the Mustangs. We'll be back after this. You're watching Vype Sports Live.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
Mason Beresford will lead it off for the Bulldogs, followed by Gage Driscoll and then the pitcher Corcoran. Pretty good crowd here for Friendswood. Not as big as last year, but that's the difference between a team that's 19-7 and a team that's 26-0.
Right. So an interesting game here where both teams' catchers are their leadoff hitters. Don't see that very often.
No, you don't see that very often at all.
Find a way, two.
A very rare instance. Lifted, short, right field. Tatum Black coming in, makes the catch, and there's one away.
One pitch, one out. That's what you like to see if you're a Mustang fan.
Here's the shortstop, Driscoll.
I like the way this announcer gets fired up when he's calling his hometown players here.
Yeah, Driscoll error led to the Mustangs' first run, and he'll catch a strike from Rogers. Lifted, foul and out of play.
Anything right now, kid. Anything.
Yeah, Driscoll got one to hit there, just couldn't catch up to it. First pitch from Rogers was a bullet, bottom of the knees, outside corner, pitcher's pitch.
Pitch inside, almost got him.
That's a good purpose pitch right there.
One ball, two strikes. Ball popped up, another infield out here. South calls for it. And there's two away.
Quite the hang time on that one. Major league pop up there.
Come to the plate. Pitcher number 17, Brady Corcoran.
Here's Corcoran. Pitch off the plate for ball one. Let us hear from you. Text in where you are, who's watching. 832-571-8291. 2 balls and a strike.
I know my brother's watching from Conroe. He texted in a second ago.
3-1. He sells under it.
Played by Tatum Black there in right field. Ball was well struck. Maybe just off the end of the bat, but still hit pretty deep to right. Good jump by Black.
Great number of pitching-wise. How many pitches did he up? Is that under 10?
10 for Jacob Rogers and 19 for Brady Corcoran.
A good first inning for Jacob Rogers. Mustangs coming up in the top of the second. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Vype Sports Live.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
Kate, I'll admit I was not a great left-handed hitter. I struggled, even though I was right-handed. I guess growing up, there weren't a lot of them that you saw. Is my, only lame excuse. But I know I struggled mightily against lefties.
And I was the exact opposite. I just loved it when a left-handed pitcher was up there. I just felt like I saw the ball longer or better. I'm not sure which, but love facing left-handers. A beautiful bride just checked in, said she's watching at home.
The second baseman, Goolsby, will lead it off for the Mustangs. Goolsby comes in hitting .233. And that average has come a long way. Been hitting the ball pretty regularly these last few games. Change up down the way and down 0-2.
Colin was hitting well in BP. Looked really comfortable up there. Really striking the ball well.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Thank our QA, Rosie Vega. Thank you, Rosie, for all your help tonight. My wife, unfortunately, could not make the trip either. She's home watching. Thought about chasing. 2-2. Jennifer, sorry you're not here. Of course, Maxie's will blame you if we lose this game. You came here last year. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goolsby. And Corcoran has struck out 3 in a row, all swinging.
Going to the plate, third baseman, number 10, Aiden Pearson.
Here's Piercy, .258 hitter. Kate, Aunt Courtney is watching tonight, and of course.
Hello, Aunt Courtney. What coffee concoction you got?
No, that's Aunt Tina.
Oh, that was Tina. That's right. I'm
Courtney
sorry.
Is the one who has a date every other night. No date tonight. She is settled in and ready to watch the game. But if you do want to know who she went out with last week, you can text me and ask me. I do have that information. Thanks to her good friend Dana Ganchert, I get to hear all kinds of stories about Aunt Courtney. Might have her own sitcom for a long. Little flare out to right field, but hangs up long enough for Brittany Gomez to come in and make the catch, and there's 2 away. Corcoran has retired 4 in a row. And here's Tatum Black, .306 hitter.
Yeah, Tatum kind of quietly having a good season. Just executed well. He's been a great bunter all year. Has a lot of bunts for hits, and there he speaking into existence right there.
Good pitch there as the third baseman was way back. Pitch is up and it's 1-1. Yeah, it's kind of tough coming to school to play baseball when your grandfather's name's on the stadium,
No pressure.
No pressure there. Grandpa is in the stands tonight. He walked up and started acting like he knew my stats from 1978. I said, Bobby. Good pitch. Oh, stays down.
78. 78?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
That may be why I didn't hit lefties and you did. There may have been a few more. 3-1 to Tatum.
We're still swinging wood bats back then, Joe.
Mickey Mantle, number 7. You could get a good Hank Aaron wooden bat, too, back then. Payoff pitch. Little dribbler. If he gets by him, it's trouble. An infield hit for Tatum Black. First hit of the ball game. Here's Lockhart, another one having a quiet, good year. 309.
Another youngster too, just a sophomore. So a lot of baseball left for him in Friendswood.
The first pitch we've seen Corcoran throw in the dirt. Tatum with not much of a lead at first. A little flare out to right field. Tough play for the second baseman. That nice play,
He's the only one that had a chance to get that. Ran it down, made a good play just at the right field line there.
That's a huge out because if he doesn't get to it, it's 2 on for Dylan Maxey.
Sure.
Maxey will lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Coming up is the Nederland Bulldogs. You'll have Gomez, Kendrick, and Holyfield. Right after this, you are watching Vype Sports Live.
What is Vype Live? Vype Live is one of the largest and most respected broadcast and live stream networks in the state of Texas. Vype Live broadcasts any sport you can think of for youngsters of any age, from Pee Wee and Pop Warner to high school, club, college, semi-pro, and beyond. We also broadcast plenty of academic, fine arts, and community-related events as well, and now as partners with Flow Sports. Email us at info@vypemedia.com to find out more. Vype Live. We bring your teams to you.
Got a few people watching this evening from far away. Jim and Jenny Green, grandparents of Ty Brantley. And Summer and family watching from Oklahoma. You know where Owasso, Oklahoma is?
Nope. Hadn't seen that one before. I'm sure it's a fabulous place, though, Joe.
I'm sure it is. Aunt Courtney says her phone's blowing up, asking for my phone number so they can find out who she went out with.
So 2-0 to Gomez.
Well, that pitch is down.
That one didn't miss by much, but first 2 were up out of the zone. That one was much better location there.
Wow, swinging 3-0.
Yeah, kind of surprising. A 3-0 green light, down a run. And he hadn't thrown a strike this inning.
He's thrown half as many pitches to Gomez as he did the entire first inning.
Yep. That mound looks a little chunky out there, like it's chunking up on him. Yep.
Flared out. Long run for Lockhart. I don't think he'll get there.
Man, look at the speed Lockhart just showed.
Almost ran that down.
I bet you he covered 200 feet just now.
Full count.
I swear if you righty lefty, if you got a good changeup that you can throw low and away right here, you've got him set up.
Ball fell on him. The leadoff walk for the Bulldogs. Brings up Noah Kendrick. No lead at all over there. Curveball stays outside, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, Jacob looks a little out of sorts at the moment. Just, normally he's give me the ball, give me the ball. He's right back on the rubber. It's like he's feeling his way through this.
Grounded left side, foul.
Trying to grit it out there. When he's in the zone, he's right there on the bump, and he's just getting the ball back from Dylan, and he's ready to throw. He's taking a lot more time.
No lead at all at first. Curveball stays up. It's 2-1. Yeah, Rogers needs to throw that pitch for a strike, and he's struggling with his curveball right now. Pitch on the outside corner. It's 2-2. Nobody out. And he stays outside, and another full count. That was one of the things that was so much fun to watch Toomas throw the other night. He only went full to, I think, 2 hitters.
Yeah, I mean, he was just lights out.
And he actually went 3-0 on one. Just hit and run. Ball's fouled out of play.
Yeah, he was, if my memory serves me correctly, he was right at 100 pitches, 79 strikes and 21 balls for the night. It's just phenomenal. As a junior, right? Or is he a sophomore? Why am I having a senior moment here? He's a junior. Yeah.
First strikeout for Rogers.
Well, this guy's got to be good. Name like Cade.
Well, maybe in boxing, in Holyfield.
Well, that's true, I guess. I'm going to go with the Cade, though.
Well, I hope he hits into a double play.
Uh-oh.
Soft little liner out and left. Nobody's going to get there. Nobody's at third either.
Yeah, just a little Texas leaguer, a little flare out there, but good job by Rogers and Goolsby coming across to cover the bag at third, because both the third baseman and shortstop were on a dead sprint to try to get that ball.
First hit of the game for the Bulldogs. And here's John Sayez.
Well, I kind of figured a kid named Cade would get the first hit for their team.
That was a nice media jinx you gave our team there, Cade.
Oh, my bad.
Again, the breaking ball stays outside, and it's 1-0.
It'd be nice to have a ground ball double play right here.
That pitch up and in, and somehow Sayez got out of the way of it. Dylan's going to trot out to talk to his future Texas Tech teammate.
Yeah, good job by Dylan there. Just go out, say a few words, settle him down. Regain your focus and composure here.
Slow down a little bit. That guy at second's not stealing any bases. Nice layout here, especially with the stadium seating. There's plenty of room for people to spread out. So if you're worried about another, what's been known as the Santa Fe South affair. Actually, Dawn is on the far right. I saw it earlier. Good pitch there. Oh my goodness, called a ball.
Not sure where that one missed, but
Wow, 3-1. Tough call there for Rogers. Yeah, I thought in Santa Fe you were going to have to come out of the press box for a moment.
yeah. Well, it always, let's just say, irritates me when you hear a grown man yelling at a woman. Regardless of what she said or did, I mean, you're a grown man. Act like it.
Another payoff pitch from Rogers. Ball hit in the air, pretty deep. Lots of room for Lockhart, though.
He's got a good arm.
And nobody,
Yeah.
no way. Yeah. A 2-away.
That's a big out right there. Big out and not letting them advance either. So
Brings up Jacob Coates.
Now batting first baseman number 22, Jacob Coates.
Hit hard, but right at Goolsby. Down on the knee. And there's 3 away. Great job there of Goolsby making sure of the out. And a walk
Goolsby's
and a
been
hit.
solid. He has played some solid defense this year for the Mustangs.
But no runs. And through 2. Your Mustangs lead it 1-0. You're watching Vype Sports Live. Back after this.
I loved playing high school sports. I loved the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, all the pageantry, and I wanted to keep playing. But I graduated. No colleges called, and neither did the pros. So, to stay close to the game I loved, I decided to become a high school official. You know, a referee. When I played high school sports, I learned the importance of integrity, good sportsmanship, and respect for the rules. Now, as a high school official, I get to help model these same values to others. Maybe the colleges and the pros didn't call, but the kids in Texas did. And now, I'm enjoying the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, and all the pageantry of high school sports all over again.
Interested in becoming a licensed high school official? Go to highschoolofficials.com to learn more and begin the application process.
Catcher number 1, Dylan Maxey.
Dylan Maxey set to lead off here in the top of the 3rd. Reached on an error and scored back in the 1st.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they make adjustments second time through here. Typically, each time through with a slower pitcher, you tend to make adjustments and see how he does.
Change up on the outside corner, called a strike. Thank his dad for bringing me some pistolets for my pregame meal. Hit hard down the third base line. Scooped up, long throw. And it's on target. Gets Maxey by a half step.
Yeah, good play by the third baseman there. Didn't rush it. Knew he had some time. Made a good strong throw across the diamond to get Maxey.
Now batting shortstop number 5, Reed South.
And Noah Kendrick actually went back a step, but again, a good hard throw got him. Here's South. Nice sack bunt to set up Dylan's stolen base back in the 1st. Lines one out to right. Dying, but going to hang out. 2 down. Here's Boots Landry. Landry walked.
Coming to the plate, first baseman number 25, Boots Landry.
And Mustangs are trying to move the baseball. They're just a little bit out of touch with their timing, and everything's.
So far, it's what we've expected.
Yeah,
pretty good
softly hit.
matchup.
Yep.
Got a hit for each team. Only difference is a couple of errors by the Bulldogs in the 1st inning. Boots with a whip comes up empty.
Yeah, Boots was sitting on that, just missed it.
That's down in the dirt, and it's 1-1.
You know, Corcoran's a pretty big kid out there on the mound. I'm surprised he doesn't throw harder than he does, but
Doesn't have to.
he doesn't. It's just a testament to you don't have to throw hard to be a good pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Tough call there, outside corner. Beach thought it was out. And it's the 4th strikeout. First one looking for Corcoran. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. I could be back home in time to watch the end of Ozarks the way this game's going.
You know, Joe, last time you made a comment like that was Santa Fe. So let's
really
keep that to yourself. You did. You said, man, this game is flying by, and then slammed on the brakes, and it was Jesus take the wheel after that. Oh, Lord, it was bad.
That's the trouble with age. There's no lessons learned. Still making the same mistakes. Head to the bottom of the 3rd. It'll be Serrano and then back to the top of the order. Beresford and then Driscoll. We'll keep it here. No Antina tonight.
Uh-oh. What happened to Antina?
I'll have to look it up. She wrote a little dissertation.
Dissertation.
Batting first for the Bulldogs at the bottom of the 3rd inning. Left fielder number 3, Jessiel Serrano.
Jeziel. Hadn't seen that name before. Jeziel. Jeziel.
Stay hot, Jesse.
Grounded. Piercy stays down on it. Throw across.
Good throw.
A nice play by both third basemen tonight.
Catcher number 2, Mason Beresford.
1 pitch, 1 out. First pitch, strike.
Generous call there by the Blue. Good pitch, but a little out off the plate. We got the call.
Antina and Ron, let's see, they are going to celebrate a college graduation in New Mexico.
Nice.
And Saturday, there's the graduation ceremony, so we may have no Antina for Saturday as well. Hard and through on the right side. Good job going the other way. There's Mason. Second hit of the game
Shortstop number 23, Gage Driscoll.
for Nederland. Here's Driscoll. Popped out to short his first time up. Lifted short right field. Goolsby.
Good job by Goolsby there. Tatum was
Yeah, I thought he would call him off there for a second, but
just had a late jump on it. Didn't see it off the bat, I don't think. And good job by Goolsby just committing to it and going to get it.
here's the pitcher, Corcoran. Flew out to right his first time up. Ellie's tuning in. Her practice is over.
Oh, right on.
I just mentioned you to your dad.
Yeah, we're missing you, Ellie.
I wish you were here to keep me honest.
Let's go, Brady.
Interesting that she texted you, Joe, and not me.
Thrown away. Gets by boots.
It hit the
knocked
umpire.
it down. Oh, it hit the umpire.
I think it hit the umpire.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
You can see the first base coach going, hey, who before here? What's that all about?
Lucky break there.
Out of the way.
Don't very often see Dylan airmail one.
Well,
that one just
with the left-handed
Yeah.
hitter, he had to throw around him.
yeah.
Breaking
Good
ball. That's
pitch.
a good one.
Yeah, great pitch.
Even better when you consider it was on a 2-0 count. That one's outside. Yeah, big advantage having Corcoran in the batter's box here. Big old boy, tough to throw around. And tough to see the lead even at first base.
Right.
3 balls and a strike. 2 outs, 1 on for Nederland.
Guess that ball was down a little bit.
Second walk of the game that Rogers has given up.
This over the Bulldogs, right fielder number 10, Brett Gomez.
Here's Gomez. Gomez walked his last time up. Back pick.
Oh, he's
He got him.
smoked him.
Dylan Maxey with the cannon.
Goodness gracious.
And Beresford ventures out too far. I have not heard the Maxey legend as it continues here.
Apparently not. He'd have been better off just taking off for third.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, man. Maxey is
That
so
was-
quick.
That may have been one of the easiest tags Reed South has had this year. So with a little Maxey magic, we will head to the top of the 4th. Mustangs still lead it 1-0. You're watching Vype Sports Live.
Looking for future leaders we can trust and believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Texas. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It begins by making their grades and being on time for practice. It includes learning to listen, following directions, accepting responsibility, being a good role model. And it's about respect for officials, opponents, the rules, and each other. The result? It transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. High school sports. There's so much more than just a game. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Joe Hollier and Cade Lyko back with you here at Bulldog Stadium in Nederland, Texas. And while that is not the official name of this stadium, it's what we're going with tonight. Got a good old boy Louisiana name to it, and I cannot, that's way too many syllables.
Yeah, I was going to try it, but I'm not. It's long and
Well, for
difficult.
me, because my family's from Louisiana, you know, but I'm born and raised Texan. Man, that Corcoran just continues to pump slow strikes in there, and the Mustangs just unable to figure him out. Perry takes the ball, and it's 1-1. It'll be Perry, Brantley, and this ball's hammered to left field, but way foul.
It's over there in the thicket. his dents over there, I think you can say goodbye to that
I
ball.
guess that's construction.
Let's go, Brady!
Yep.
Okay. Popped up, out of play. Stays 1-2. Perry was the first strikeout victim back in the first inning for Corcoran. Another curve ball, hits that one off of his foot.
He hits a lot of balls off that front foot, doesn't he?
He does. That's why he's got a pad on it.
Let's go, Brady!
1-2. Reaches into the hole. Third baseman over, though. Another nice play by Kendrick.
Yeah, good job staying low on that ball on the forehand side and filling that hole and just made it look easy.
Yeah, if he doesn't
Wasn't
get to
an easy
that,
play,
there's
but-
no way the shortstop throws him out.
Right.
Here's Brantley. But a much better at bat for Perry.
Sure.
So that's a good sign.
Yeah, first at bat was good morning, good afternoon, and good night. But that was much better. Saw a few more pitches, moved the baseball a bit.
One ball, one strike to Brantley. Ty really struggling with that little breaking pitch.
Let's go, Brady!
Late on that one. That's 1-2.
Yeah, Corcoran doing a really good job of mixing up speeds and changing eye levels. And I think it's just because he's such a big kid that it looks like it should be there sooner than it is. Struggling.
Fouled out of play. Yeah, District 21-5A ended up this way. Crosby wins the district. They went 10-2, followed by the 2021 state champions, Barbers Hill, at 9-3. This one's fouled and out of play. Galena Park finished third in the district, also at 9-3. And then Nederland and Port Neches Groves tied for that fourth spot, and said they had a play-in game with Nederland winning that matchup 5-1. And that is a hotly contested matchup. That's a big, big rivalry down here in this county. Two-two. So Brantley goes down, swinging, and there's two away with nobody on for Colin Goolsby.
It's so far been tough offensively for the Mustangs. They're really struggling with this lack of velocity. And
last year the Mustangs had this winning streak going, so people came from all over to watch them play. And it was a packed house here last year. Goolsby swings through that first slider, and it's 0-1. Not quite the crowd from last year, but still a pretty good showing. One ball, one strike. Foul back, it's 1-2. You're seeing the catcher
racing to the foul ball.
Having a little moment. That's pretty fun.
Let's go, Brady. Do what you do.
And that was the other thing last year, as being unbeaten, is everybody wanted to be the first team to beat you.
Sure.
So emotions were a little higher. This ball hit pretty good out in left center field. Going to hang up though. 1, 2, 3. 7 in a row retired for Corcoran.
So Corcoran's at 58 pitches through 4 innings. And Jacob Rogers coming up for his 4th inning of work. He's sitting on 43 right now.
Pretty even battle between these two stud pitchers.
Yeah, and for Rogers, it's a lot of coaches like to see this kind of performance as much as the dominating was. When you don't have your best stuff, how do you grit through it? Still make pitches, still get guys out. When everything's not working for you, it's easy to mow them down when you're gifted and everything's working. But out of 20 times, you might have 5 games like that. You're going to have 5 that are pretty good. You're going to have 5 that are not great, and then you're going to have 5 that are just awful. It's how do you work through those,
Well, Nederland has had some big wins, but they've also had some horrible losses. They lost to Barbers Hill 10-0 and 15-5 at a couple of games they played against Barbers Hill. So, it just depends on which team shows up. So far, Corcoran is keeping them in the game, but the Bulldogs have 2 hits, but no runs across. Gomez will lead it off. Gomez walked. First time up was at the plate when Bursford got back picked last inning. Oh, 2. 5 flyouts against Rogers. Wow.
Try to change up there, just lift it up and away. Right call. 0-2 on a lefty. I like the call, just not the location.
Hit him with a curveball. Again, Rogers' curveball has failed him thus far tonight. You hate to see that on a 1-2 count. Well, start that pitch outside against that lefty and leave it out there. Break the ball again. Gets away from Maxey.
He just doesn't seem to have the feel for it tonight, and that's kind of what, I mentioned it before we got on when he was warming up, that he just didn't look like himself up there, that he was struggling with something, but he's gritting it out.
Foul back, and it's 1-1. Sorry about the crowd, Mike. The crowd's getting into it a little bit. Check them every now and then. No outs. Runner at second.
That's a good pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes now to Kendrick. Why is they not trying to move him over here?
Yeah, middle of the game, chasing 1 with no outs. It's kind of surprising, like you say.
Good block by Maxey, and it's 2-2.
This especially you just mentioned he's had what 5 or 6 fly ball outs. So putting the guy 90 feet away with 1 out, fly ball gets him home and ties the game up.
2-2. Hit hard right center field. I don't think he's going to catch up to it. Nope, over the head of Tatum Black. See how the relay goes. Throws a strike. They're going to hold him at third. Wow, Goolsby actually turned to look instead of throwing it.
Yeah, that ball was well hit to right field. Good hustle by Tatum Black. Good throw to the cutoff man. And I think that's what the coach was waiting to see, is how strong that throw was. And he kind of put the late brakes on him at third. And probably the right decision. Goolsby's got a good arm.
But it's still a huge base running mistake. You got a guy that doubled off the wall, and you got a guy on second base.
Right.
He should score standing up.
He should score easily. Right.
As it is, it's runners at second and third. Still nobody out for the DH, Cade Holyfield. Cade had a bloop single in his first at bat. And again, Rogers, when he's been ahead in the count, it's still been a little bit hit and miss, but a little more successful. But when he's been behind, infield comes in. A little bit late, but they finally come in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Curveball, grounded, foul. Mustangs need a strikeout in the worst way here.
That was a good curve there. That one got in under the hands. Good late break. Good pitch.
Lifted. Left field. Pretty deep. Should get a run home. Lockhart. Throw is cut off. And they're tied at 1.
Good job by the designated hitter there to get one elevated and get it out to left field. Get that run home for Nederland. New ball game.
And again, that's a guy that scored on a hit by pitch on a 1-2 count.
Right.
How that always comes back to bite you.
Putting the leadoff man on is tough. Leadoff walks, hit by pitches, errors, and in playoff baseball, you're still playing because you're a good team. Good teams make you pay for freebies.
Here's Saez. Breaking ball misses. Up and in on Saez, and it's 2-0. If Aunt Courtney would date somebody that everybody approves of, Jacob would pitch so much better.
You can put that all on that Courtney, huh?
It's a lot easier when she's 200 miles away from you. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at second. Hit hard. Knocked down by Piercy. Can he get the runner? No!
Wonderful effort on both ends of that. Great diving stop. And maybe you come up and throw across and get that second out there, but he thought he had a shot at tagging the runner. And good job by the runner just to beat him to the bag.
It'll be an infield single. We'll set up the double play ball up the middle. So first and third, 1 out for Coates. Hit hard to center field. Going back is Brantley. He'll make the catch. Easy tag at third base, and the Bulldogs take the lead.
stomp on the plate there by number 5, and then a little stare down with Dylan Maxey. I don't think you want to poke the bear too much, but that'll just fire Dylan up.
Hit hard right at Goolsby. Flip to Reed. And that will end the inning. But a hit by pitch, a double, a single, and 2 sac flies. Puts the Bulldogs out in front 2-1 through 4.
And how big is that foot race to third now? You know it. He beats it out, and then it's followed up by a deep fly ball, sac fly to center field to score the go-ahead run there.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't think Piercy knew the guy was even running. I think he was just, knocking it down, maybe thinking about throwing to first when he popped up, saw this guy running, and then it was a foot race, and called safe. Piercy didn't seem to be upset with the call, so he must have gotten in ahead of him. We'll keep it here. Only 1 hit thus far given up by Corcoran.
Just that infield single by Tatum.
So we are close to being through the lineup 3 times against him. And that's when you'll either figure out you're going to catch up to him or you're not.
Right. Yeah, they need to make something happen. It's time to go to work, fellas.
Nederland and Friendswood hooked up in a divisional playoff at the University of Houston back in 2009, with Nederland knocking a pretty good Friendswood team out of the playoffs. The team had the likes of Alex Anastas, Forrest Allday, Fitzpatrick.
Some well-known Friendswood names.
Yep. Piercy turns to the 1-0. It's 1-1. Nice digs here for us, Cade. Got 3 little booths here. We're sectioned off, air conditioned, up above the field, so you can see everything really well. So it's a really nice setup.
Yeah, comfortable.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Piercy. Foul down the right field line. Long run. Ooh. Just foul. My goodness. Piercy could have run for days.
Yeah, that'd been a foot or so left. He'd definitely be standing on 3.
And that's the difference between having 2 umpires and 4 umpires. You'd had a guy right there down the right field line make that call. That would have been a game changer. You got that call wrong. Nice job by Piercy staying back on that. 1-2. A little soft roller off the pitcher's glove, and that's going to be a hit.
Another infield hit. Well, take him any way you can get him at this point.
2 weak infields hit. But you're right, we'll take it any way you can.
I mean, the last leadoff man to reach was Maxey in the first, and he scored, so. Third baseman in on the grass.
Tatum showing bunt. Fouls it back. On deck is Lockhart. Tatum unable to get it down a second time. It's 0-2. Tatum normally very good at getting those down. See what Benny does here. Swinging away. Got it down.
Just
a
as good as
beauty.
a
It's going to be a
bunt.
tough
Nobody's going to
play.
get there for him either. Another infield hit.
Another infield hit. It's almost identical to the spot he put it the first time.
I mean, that was as good as a push bunt toward the second baseman for a hit. Basically,
it was better.
Same thing. Yep.
Everybody converged. Corcoran did not get over in time for the pitch. And Dylan Maxey waits on deck. 2 on, nobody out. Now, so if you bunt him over here with the open base, what do you do with Maxey? Do you walk him?
Yeah. I'm not bunting here, me personally. But
Benny might.
My opinion. Doesn't matter. It's like nipples on a boar hog. Useless. He does his thing and he's doing it well, so but
bunts through it. Lockhart got a good pitch to bunt. He just was over the top of it. Good pitch. Call the ball down. 1-1.
I think you're poised. I mean, hadn't been hitting the ball well, but you're poised for a big inning. Lockhart's a good, kind of second lead off there at the 9-hole. There you
Line
go.
through side.
Line drive hit.
Bobbled out there in left field, but
so now instead of giving up that out, you've got bases juice with Maxey coming up, who just got pointed at and stared at by the second run that's scored by Nederland, so you know he's going to be a little amped up right here.
And we'll get a visit to the mound.
I'm expecting big things from Maxey in this at bat right here. Third time to see him. He's that good a player. He's seen what you have to offer. This could be a huge moment for the Mustangs.
Maxey needs to be patient, though. Corcoran's a smart pitcher.
This is big by Friendswood here. After just giving up the lead, 2 runs, and going down, to come right back out and just grit your way to bases loaded, no outs. I mean, nothing's been. That ball was hit well by Lockhart, but the 2 previous just infield singles, just hustle plays.
And if you're Nederland, you're feeling unlucky. Okay,
right.
Those a couple of CNI singles, but then Lockhart comes in with a nice base hit to the hole on the left side to load the bases.
For your best hitter.
Yeah, and to bring up your best hitter with nobody out. All right, here we go.
So you know Dylan's going to be dialed in right here.
Fouled straight back, and it's 0-1.
Got one to hit there. Left that curveball hanging, and Dylan just swung right through it. Fouled it straight back to the screen.
Hard on the ground somewhere, or a deep fly. Nothing, no pop-ups. Here's the 0-1. Hard and down the river side. Fair. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Maxey pulls in with his 14th double of the season, and the Mustangs retake the lead.
And Maxey pointing to the third baseman now, who just pointed at him and stomped on the plate. Said, "Don't point at me, young man." So a little back and forth between the players, but
great job by the left fielder getting that ball in time. That it did not clear the bases.
yeah.
I'm surprised Lockhart did not score from first, but give him credit.
I think the runners had to hold up just a touch to make sure that that line drive got through, and that's probably what prevented Lockhart from getting all the way around. They had to freeze for a moment.
South swings at a pitch up and in, and it's 0-1. Grounded right side. Off the first baseman. He won't be able to get the run.
Oh,
he shoves South.
Shoves South. Getting a little chippy out there, but good job by South moving the baseball to the right side.
It'll be a RBI for South as Black comes in to score.
And just the first out of the inning. So you have an opportunity here with Boots, who hits a lot of fly balls and of course Dylan Speed at third. Doesn't have to be super deep to get him home, so just need to move the baseball. Keep doing what they've been doing. They're going to put him on. Smart move by the coach there. So an intentional walk to Boots. Landry will bring up the freshman Dane Perry, DH. Saw a lot of pitches last at bat. Again, third time through the order, so could be good things for this young man too. He's a good hitter.
First and third, one out for Dane Perry. Showing bunt. Gets it down. Maxey with the speed. Everybody's safe.
There you go. Catcher left his spot. Pitcher was going to flip to him. The catcher wasn't there, so fortunate break for Friendswood, but good speed by Maxey and a big insurance run there for Friendswood.
An RBI bunt single for Perry. And now runners at first and second, still one out for Brantley. And the Mustangs close to batting around here.
Yeah. Creative call there by Benny. The little safety squeeze with your DH.
With your DH.
He's a free swinger. I mean, not the best bunt in the world, but he got it down and scored the run.
Showing bunt again. Popped up and out. Brantley has good speed. He just got under that. Not a bad idea. Bring up Goolsby.
Yeah, I kind of understand that. I mean,
I knew you'd not be happy with that.
Well, interesting call, but third baseman is playing about 15 foot behind the baseline. That was definitely not a sacrifice type of attempt there.
Correct.
I mean, I think he was trying to bunt for a hit, and he had struggled in his first two at-bats against Corcoran.
Yep.
So,
it's understandable.
Giving up the out there is tough, but I kind of get it.
You're doing that X's and O's, it makes sense, right?
In that scenario right there.
Mustangs up 5-2 now. They put a 4 spot on the board here in the 5th inning. 5 hits in the inning, none bigger than Maxey's bases loaded double.
Well, you just knew Maxey's too good a ball player to.
Man, I mean, you
for
said
that opportunity.
Why would you poke the bear?
Yeah,
that's just not smart. One ball, one strike. Piercy was halfway to third. Nobody there.
Again, Goolsby was swinging the bat really well in BP, so I'd like to see something good from this young man right here.
Back pick at first. It's not a lot on it.
No, but that was way too aggressive there by Perry off of that secondary lead there. Good throw would have had him.
Perry with an awkward foot first slide going back to the bag, which I'm not sure about. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. In the top of the 5th. There goes the runner. Foul back. Another. The 2-2. That one stays down. Oh, Piercy's going to be out by 30 feet. No, he got under. Oh, he didn't. He did not read the down angle very well. Got a late jump. And the high throw almost enabled him to get in. But it will be a caught stealing. And that will end the inning.
So a big bounce back inning there for Friendswood. Good, that's exactly what they needed. What they didn't have the last time they had a little bit of a rough stretch in an inning. They followed it up with a 1-2-3. So, in Santa Fe. So good to see that bounce back inning right there, and just Rogers can settle down a little bit and relax. And got
6
a little breather.
hits for the Mustangs, and 5 runs, 3 hits and 2 runs for the Bulldogs. And but you're right. Hopefully Rogers pitched a little bit different with a 3-run lead and finish this one out.
So Corcoran now sitting on 81 pitches. And this next pitch from Rogers will be 61 for Rogers. Back to the top of the order for the Bulldogs.
Beresford to lead it off. One ball, 1 strike.
Good fastball from Rogers.
Justin Maxey and KB watching from Prairie View. And ball, 2 strikes. Top of 5, Santa Fe versus Galena Park. They are tied 1-1 in that contest. Rogers thought he had him.
Yeah, tough no call there. Looked like a pretty good curveball at the top of the zone, but didn't get the call.
Yeah, Blue said it was up. That one fouled away. It's 2-2. Rogers fires. Another curveball. Weak little liner to first. And Boots will corral it for out number 1.
I got to stop drinking so much water. Molars are starting to float again.
That's the only downside to being up high is you got to run down the stairs. It's a good ways to get there to
that's treacherous.
Take relief.
You're getting on up in age here.
You had the hamstring pull last year. It's always a possibility it's going to go out again. Are you playing ball anymore?
Softball. Still
I know.
playing softball. Yeah.
Still playing?
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you want to call it that. Warm body filling a position these days, but yeah. It's kind of like the old, what was that Toby Keith song? Ain't as good as I once was, but as good once as I was. Kind of like that.
Yep.
Every once in a while, I can still have a game, but not usually.
Big, tough play for South. Tough bounce.
Tough hop.
Throw off balance.
Great effort, but wicked hop on that second hop there. And tried to shoot through the infield. I mean, to the outfield.
Well,
he speared it.
The second you go back on that ball, that's what happens. You got to come in immediately, or there's no way you make that play.
Yeah, good point.
And a quick visit. See Casemeyer getting warmed up in the bullpen.
Yeah, Rogers sitting on 69 pitches right now, so I mean, he's not, I'm sure if you're Benny, you want to see him go complete game because you'd like to have Case and Toomas
available,
both available for tomorrow. But, one out. Keep the ball down in the zone here. Get you a ground ball. And you could be out of this inning quick. So,
the pitcher Corcoran trying to help his team get back in it here.
There's a good strike down in the zone. That's right where you want to live if you're Rogers. Not much Corcoran can do with that pitch. Bottom of the knees, outside corner. It's a great location.
Hit hard at the second baseman. He takes it on a bounce, though, to try and get 2. Gets 1 to throw across. In time!
Oh! Really close play there, but great effort.
He said he came off the bag.
Great effort and really smart heads up by
the throw beat him, but he
Goolsby.
pointed to Boots' foot, saying he pulled it off came off the bag.
Yeah, not sure about that.
But you're right, a smart play by.
I mean, Goolsby could have taken one more step, speared that in the air, but knew he didn't have a chance to double off the runner at first because Boots was also breaking for the ball. So he let it take the hop and tried to sneak in a double play there and almost worked out.
Not a big argument over there from Boots, so umpire right there on it. Strike from Rogers. Pinch runner for the Bulldogs. Pitch up. Evens the count at 1-1.
Man, Boots Landry and Sam Tridico over there look like Aaron Judge and Jose
Altuve. Fouled, out of play. Two outs, 1 on. Here in the bottom of the 5. Way outside. Jacob likes to work fast.
Yeah, good pitch by Jacob there.
Swing and a miss for the 3rd out.
He shook off the off-speed call, went back to the fastball, and made a good pitch.
Just the 2nd strikeout for Rogers.
Which is bizarre, to say the least.
But the single does not come back to hurt him. And through 5, it's your Mustangs 5 And the Bulldogs, too. We'll be back after this. You're watching Vype Sports Live.
Looking for future leaders we can trust and believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Texas. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It begins by making their grades and being on time for practice. It includes learning to listen, following directions, accepting responsibility, being a good role model. And it's about respect for officials, opponents, the rules, and each other. The result? It transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. High school sports. There's so much more than just a game. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Batting first for Friendswood, second baseman number 7, Colin Goolsby.
Goolsby was at the plate when Piercy got thrown out at third, so he'll come back. With a brand new count.
Let's go, B! Working hard, guys!
Goolsby hitting .233. Pops this one up. Tough play for the infield. Nobody wants this thing. And a huge collision. And the first baseman took out South and then took out his own man. And, I mean, really fortunate to get an out there. No communication, but the out was made.
Yeah, good concentration by the second baseman there, getting barreled by the first baseman, but held on to it and made the out. One pitch, one out.
Swinging on this. So that was Dylan's 14th double of the season. He holds the Friendswood record with 16.
That he set last year, right?
That he set last year. Beating Forrest Allday, who is in Mexico playing currently, still professionally. He's 31 years old, still playing pro ball.
That's just awesome. I bet that's a lot of fun, too.
Number 26, Tatum.
Here's Tatum. Tatum with an infield single his last time up. He's actually 2 for 2 tonight, 2 infield singles. Takes the pitch up for ball 1. The 1-0. Just catches the corner. It's 1-1.
Yeah. Good pitch by Corcoran. Good take by Tatum there.
Swing and a miss. Black has 4 doubles, a triple, and a home run this season, and 9 RBIs. Off the plate. I think it's 2-2. And this one popped up. And another convergence. The third baseman takes this one.
3 pop-ups.
Pop up, pop up, pop up.
In a 9-pitch inning after a labor-filled inning the prior.
Yeah, not much rest there for Rogers. Rogers this year has started 10 games, 3-3, giving up 41 hits, 19 runs, 12 earned runs, 17 walks with 58 strikeouts.
That's pretty good.
25 of those strikeouts have been looking. He's hit 3 batters. Has an ERA of 2.154.
Batting first for Nederland in the bottom of the 6th inning. Third baseman number 5, Noah Kendrick.
Kendrick has had a nice game. Lead it off here. He's doubled and scored. Played some good defense down there at third base. Takes a good curveball from Rogers. That's the curveball. You're going to make a break for it, aren't you?
No, I'm going to see if I can kill these lights. Getting a little glare off the glass here for the folks at home.
Ask him if this light can come off. Far right? Yeah, perfect.
There we go. That's probably better for you folks at home trying to watch. Took the glare off for you. Of course, now with my old eyes, I can't see my pitch count sheet, but I'll make do.
Another good breaking ball. This one stays up, though. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hit hard into the gap, right center field, long run for Brantley, and he runs it
Brantley,
down.
great jump on that ball. When he left the bat, I thought that was getting down in the gap, but he had a great jump and took a great angle. Made it look easier than it really was.
Designated hitter number 6, Cade Holyfield.
We're good, thank you. Holyfield. 1 for 1 with a sac fly RBI.
Yes.
Cade has gifted him his prowess in this game.
Yeah. My prowess.
Blame him for.
I don't think I've had prowess in probably about 25 years, but okay.
Swings through that pitch and it's 0-2. That pitch down, it's 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 3 for Rogers. And this is kind of what he did last year. He got stronger as the game went on.
Yeah.
Really started piling up strikeouts late innings.
Well, he's been working on that mound every inning. I just think he's just not happy with the footing on the mound. I think that's what's frustrating him. But you got to find a way. And
popped up.
Sometimes, good play by Boots there. Sometimes you'll have that when your counterpart is the opposite thrower. So their landing foot is, maybe they're working a different part of the rubber. They're landing in a different spot, and it's creating a awkward landing spot for you, and vice versa. So I think he's been struggling with that, but good quick inning for him there. 9 pitches.
Yep, 9 pitches. 1-2-3 inning. Mustangs still hold the lead, 5-2. And we'll be back right after this. You're watching Vype Sports Live.
I loved playing high school sports. I loved the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, all the pageantry, and I wanted to keep playing. But I graduated. No colleges called, and neither did the pros. So, to stay close to the game I loved, I decided to become a high school official. A referee. When I played high school sports, I learned the importance of integrity, good sportsmanship, and respect for the rules. Now, as a high school official, I get to help model these same values to others. Maybe the colleges and the pros didn't call, but the kids in Texas did. And now, I'm enjoying the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, and all the pageantry of high school sports all over again.
Interested in becoming a licensed high school official? Go to highschoolofficials.com to learn more and begin the application process.
Welcome back. Here's Kyle Lockhart. Lockhart fouls this one away. Good pitch, just off the plate, and it's 1-1. It's popped up. And and I believe we have an injured player. Lockhart looked a little bit injured on that. Brings up Maxey. Yeah, I just got asked where our shortstop is going. It's not currently playing ball anywhere next year as compared to Isaac, who was drafted 33 overall, went to Detroit. Popped up center field. Maxey. He can't find it. Maxey's starting to run now. His drops.
Smart by
Dylan
Maxey.
will end up with another double. Ball's thrown away. Dylan will stay at second.
Yeah, fortunate break for Dylan. When's the last time we saw that?
Actually, I know exactly. It was Baytown Sterling at their field.
No. The one I'm referencing is Santa Fe. What started that snowball of an inning.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a bad jump and a lost ball as well.
Yeah.
So Dylan will come out. We have a pinch runner.
Now batting shortstop number 5, Reed.
And it'll bring up Reed.
It's that time of night. Ball's really tough to see at this time of night.
And then the other shortstop from this district, Cam Cawley, went to the Texas Rangers.
Yeah, that kid was a baller. He was something.
He was in the 3rd round and went with the 73rd pick overall. And he is opening eyes up there in rookie ball. Reed fouls this one back, and it's 0-2.
I'm not surprised. That kid was a really, really good ball player.
Pacheco started last year at rookie ball. He's since been moved up to single A. Their numbers are similar, Cawley's and Pacheco. Pacheco's got a little bit more of a power side, but Cawley's got the better average, stolen bases.
Good
base hit by Reed South. Is that Wells?
Yeah, Davis Wells running for Maxey. Yep.
Now for Friendswood, first baseman number 25, Boots Landry.
So Boots intentionally walked last time, so going to get a chance to swing the bat here. Sure, he's itching.
So Maxey's now at 15 doubles on the season, with a little help from God, but still, he's one double away from tying his own personal record of 16 doubles in a single season. Line and caught by the shortstop. A big RBI opportunity there for Boots, and he just didn't get enough of it. And there's 2 away. A little soft little line out to short, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, when Boots is really hitting well, he's staying over the plate. He's keeping that front side closed longer.
Here goes the runner.
When he struggles, he has a tendency to do what he did there, and that's kind of fly open and pull off that outside pitch and just not have enough bat out there to do anything with it.
South goes into second base, so runners at second and third, 2 outs for the freshman Perry.
So Corcoran's at 97 pitches now.
Wow. He's pitched a good game. He just had 1 inning where Friendswood got a little bit lucky on some infield hits and then had to face Maxey with the bases loaded. Ball lifted high into left field, and it foul territory.
Play by the shortstop.
Shortstop comes a long way to make that catch. So the Mustangs miss an opportunity to add to their lead. But the good news is they're 3 outs away from going up 1-0 in the series.
Jacob trying to finish what he started here. There he goes, working on the mound again.
It will be the 8 and 9 hitter, and then back to the top of the order for the Bulldogs. We'll be back after this. You're watching Vype Sports Live.
The University Interscholastic League would like to thank its corporate sponsors. Without the generous support of these sponsors, many UIL activities would not be possible. The UIL gives special thanks to Balfour, Baylor Scott & White, Dairy Max, Dairy Queen, Ford, Box Sports Southwest, Gatorade, Hellas Construction, Max Preps, the NFHS Network, Nike, Register My Athlete, Spalding, and Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. These generous corporate sponsors support the UIL in all its activities, music, academics, and athletics. The UIL appreciates these sponsors and their participation in all that the UIL does in Texas extracurricular activities. On behalf of the UIL and its corporate sponsors, thank you for supporting UIL activities in your community, and enjoy the game.
Jacob Coates leading off for the Bulldogs. Rogers still out on the mound with about 84, 85 pitches.
85 pitches to start the inning here.
Hit hard by Diamond. Reed South. And the Bulldogs have the leadoff man on. Fifth hit of the game for the Bulldogs. And here comes Benny. Got Casemeyer warmed up in the bullpen. I'm 50-50 here.
Yeah, me too. I'm probably talking to him. If it's me, I'm probably talking to him. Say, you know, in my mind, I'm saying he's got one more hitter. If this next guy reaches, it's time to make a change. But it looks like he's going to make the change now, which is great too. I mean, you know, it could, like you said, 50-50 could go either way on that. Didn't have his best stuff tonight, gritted through it, and you know, to go 6 innings and knowing you got arms like Case and Toomas in the pen to come in behind you is, you know, also good if you're Coach Benny. So
he gave up 5 hits, 2 runs, walked a batter, hit a batter. And Casemeyer looking sharp on strike 1 there.
Yeah, that first pitch was
had
a little giddy up.
Where's that been?
But the thing with Case is, especially with Jacob not having his off speed tonight, and like I said, having to just kind of grit through it, Case does have a very good curve. And with them not seeing that all night long, it could be a really good weapon here for him to get the final 3 outs. So
Nederland needs 3 to keep this game going. And Mustangs need 3 outs to head back home.
New pitcher from Friendswood, number 28, Griffin Casemeyer.
not very many warm-up pitches. I guess they must have told him that he was ready.
I think he threw a bunch in the mound. You can see Mavis in the bullpen cleaning up the bullpen. Here's Serrano, the number 9 hitter. Great breaking ball in there for a called strike. That was dirty.
Yeah, that's if he's got that devastating curve working tonight, it's going to be tough for these hitters because that thing is filthy.
Another one.
Yeah.
Strike 2.
Good gravy.
That was dirtier than the first one.
This is where he struggles, though. The 0-2. This doesn't need to be a good pitch. Too much plate again, but he got him to pop it up.
Piercy's calling for it. Nice to catch.
Has a tendency to do that, go to the well one too many times and get way too much plate on 0-2 in critical situations.
There's Bursford. Line out, fly out, single.
There's a good fastball.
Called strike. That's the other thing about Casemeyer is he throws strikes.
He does. 4 pitches, 4 strikes.
Curveball rolled over and fouled. 0-2 again.
Yep. I'd like to see a good hard fastball about 4 inches off the outside corner and at the knees, and try a little, see if you can get him to swing at it, and then Dylan maybe a back pick at first.
0-2. Curveball hangs. Stays up. Keep in mind, the majority of this pitching staff was on this team last year when they went to the regional finals, or if they lost to the eventual state champion Barbers Hill.
That's right, no stranger to pressure.
Got him.
No stranger to pressure whatsoever, and if you remember the deciding Game 3 that Casemeyer threw against College Station, when his team needed him the most, he dominated that game at the neutral site there. I think it was Cy-Fair or one of those Cypress schools. He came in and just threw an absolute gem to take that series.
Fastball. Swinging and a miss, and it's 0-1. Well, thanks everybody already that tuned in tonight and has talked to us. We really appreciate it. Three hitters, 3-0-2 games.
That's what he does. There you go, Dylan. Now Dylan's set up way outside. See if the pitch gets there. Good spot.
Great pitch.
That's a good spot.
Absolutely.
I am okay with that. I'm surprised he laid off that pitch, actually. That was a really good curve.
Great job. I'm sorry, Gage is laying off that pitch. Actually said, I didn't want anything to do with it. 1-2. Fastball. Swing and a miss.
There it is. Great job by Case. Good call by Coach Benny. And it wasn't pretty, but the dub's a dub. And we'll bring it back to Friendswood tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. We'll see you guys there. We're going to cut it off short here tonight. But again, Rogers gets through 6 innings, gets the win tonight. Casemeyer comes in for the save. And the Mustangs trying to get back to where they were last year and hopefully go a little bit farther. They're off to a good start as they take Game 1 against Nederland by the score of 5-2. For Rosie Vega, our QA, and Cade Lyko, I'm Joe Hollier. Thanks again, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Good night.
Good night, folks.